Look at Assassin's Creed Odyssey today, which you all should enjoy. And let's start with an overview of just how large this map really is. And it is quite something. As you can see, we have quite a bit of area to explore. I've managed to explore all of the first island that I know of, with maybe a few exceptions to hidden things. And the second part of landmass that I have managed to make it to, and this took quite a while. And I think that there's a lot of repeatable quests in this. As you can see, we can zoom in quite a bit, we can zoom out very far, fast travel, and I've only begun to explore the sea. Good thing too, because the level difference is dramatic. Even one level difference in character to AI, and you could be stuck. Managed to take out the boar, Caledonian boar, a legendary bear, which is part of a quest that you get from somewhere in this region, I believe. Or maybe this region. I'm pretty sure it's up here, though. Could be wrong. And we'll be moving on. There's a bounty board which allows you a bunch of quests and timed bounties for various different times and lengths of time in order to complete a quest. Let's see, here we go. Oh, these are regular bounties. No timers on any of these. And to obtain these timed quests, you will need to visit a message board. And message boards, can be found right here, pretty much at any port, in the various towns, and also on your ship, which I'm not sure where I left my ship. Oh, there's my ship, all the way on a different continent, or landmass. Yeah, landmass, island. As you can see, the max level is probably right around 50, as this area of the map clearly says 46 to 50. So we'll move on down and see what else we can get into. Let's take a look at our inventory. Various rarities of items. The most basic being colorless, then moving up to blue and purple, and finally to legendary gold. And there are various types of legendary. There's even set items which should offer better perks on the armor and equipment that you obtain throughout the story. And as you can see, I'm nowhere near where I need to be yet. But we have a nice variation from the other games in damage, as opposed to, I just looked into this the other day. I even have some screenshots from a buddy of mine who played the previous Assassin's Creed game, and looking at and comparing the two, you get much more health in this. He was at level 40, and I'm already at more health than he had. And damage-wise, obviously, I feel like if this character faced his character at level 40 and mine being at level 18, my character would win, which is a bit ridiculous. And it wouldn't even be a contest at that point. It would just be one shot, especially in assassination. And you can see the assassination damage is very offset down here at the bottom right, at 7,600 right now for the level that I am, which is 17, indicated up here at the top right. Armor's probably a lot different when you get up there. I did see that, or I was informed that there are people in the game already doing hundreds of thousands of damage at higher levels, and I'm doing somewhere like 200 to 400 damage, which is a little weird because, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I have a weapon that does that, but the damage abilities, the kick to all these abilities is quite offset, and we're about to have a visitor in the party with me, as he should be jumping in here any moment. Let me send out an invite and see if he joins us. Warrior damage, I'm not sure. Average damage values based on current level, and melee weapon DPS can be modified by perks and mastery abilities. I do not know why it says 747 to 807. Maybe that's because of the other weapon. Don't know. Maybe that's with its mods and abilities. Let's take a look down here. There are many different abilities to put on gear, and a lot of this gear comes with multiple abilities and many changes for your horse. And as opposed to the previous Assassin's Creed, you are actually able to wear multiple pieces of gear instead of having a whole set or look to a gear. You can customize in depth what the one piece of gear you want is to look like. Many variations, many different things, as you can see. Now I don't know where I was. Anyways, as we go forward, let's take a look at our abilities. Our ability list is much different from the previous game. More in depth, yet more straightforward and simplified than the I don't know, fuckery that was. What's up, Trench? You're on a broadcast with me right now. Whatever that means. I was just running the viewers through all the changes between Assassin's Creeds. I have no idea what she said, but okay. Yep, you caught me. Anyways, this ability list is not as mixed up and in disarray as the last ability list from Assassin's Creed, the previous. That's Trench for you. Then, and as opposed to the previous Assassin's Creed, we get the ship abilities back. Like in Black Flag. You can get javelins, rams, and different types, or upgrading your arrows, archers, javelins, fire abilities, customize your ship's look, and even the crew on the ship can be customized for their look. You can customize special characters that are to ride with your crew. What's up? Yeah, I'm sure it isn't all the dab. Too late. Like they know who you are or something. And that's a knock at your door from the FBI. We're here for you. I'm not home. I'm next door. Go there. You can take a look at the mercenary list for your wanted level. And cultists that need to be found. And that 15-minute review, very quick. Let's take a look at the graphics while we still have a couple minutes. Graphics are pretty in-depth, they're pretty good. When you change your look, it does change in-game. You can get up close. They added a screenshot ability so that you can add to the community. Abilities, swords, weapons are pretty go-to. Let's see, calling your horse in, or using your hawk or bird. Yes. Actual control of such to identify targets and locations of loot and items. I require a sacrifice. Can even attack from on the horse. You can stand up on the horse. way you can make an assassin dive. And that concludes our 15-minute review. Thank you guys. Don't forget to hit the like and share. Don't forget to subscribe.